guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, editorial director at TigerFitness.com and Muscle and Bra Nutrition CEO. Guys, I got a question today from Spencer. Spencer is struggling to build muscle. I decided to make a video about this because I get this question so many times each week, and I want to help you guys achieve your goals on how to build more muscle. So I'm going to provide some advice in this video, some general advice. Before I get into that topic, guys, if you have a question, check out the link below. You can submit your question. It comes straight to my inbox like Spencer's question. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. So I'm going to read Spencer's submission. It says, more muscle. I'm 170 pounds lean, but I want to build more muscle. He says he's doing a clean bulk, eating about 2,500 to 3,000 calories a day, training 5 days a week. Can I do more? Need your help. All right, well, I get a ton of questions each week. This is the most popular question I get. How to build more muscle. How to build more muscle. Before I get into some specifics, I want you guys to know that there are plenty of resources that I offer. There's tons of free articles at TigerFitness.com. All you have to do is Google Tiger Fitness Steve Shaw, and you will come up with my author profile. And there are literally hundreds of articles that I've written with workouts and training advice and diet advice. Those are all free. So that's a resource available to you guys. A lot of you guys don't know, but I am one of the top editors and writers in the industry. So check that out. You can also check out my book, Massive Iron, and that is linked below. Massive Iron is about 200 pages of content. Contains 20 workouts, about 20 workouts. It has pillars of success that will equip you to maximize any program on the net. So you can take a muscle building program you find at T-Nation or one of mine or just one you find in a magazine. You can read my book, Massive Iron, and you will know exactly how to maximize that program, any program, to build more muscle. So that's available to you guys as well. Now, I also offer video coaching services. That is linked below as well. This has become extremely popular. My times are filling up quickly, so if you're interested, I do one-on-one video coaching for 30-minute and 60-minute blocks. Now, building more muscle. The simple reality. You need to have two fundamentals in place. You need two foundational pillars in place. Number one, you need some form of progressive overload. That means you're adding reps to sets and eventually adding weight to sets. So here's what I mean. If you're doing 185 on bench press for 7 reps today, you go into the gym next time, you try to do 8, you try to do 9. You push yourself to try to beat your previous performance. That's not always going to happen, especially as an intermediate lifter. But as long as you can improve by a rep on 1, 2, or 3 times a month on a given exercise, you're making progress. And this is the type of progress you want. Only adding 1 to 2 or 3 reps to a set a month isn't a plateau. That's solid progress. And over time, that's going to help you build muscle. That's going to help you build strength. The muscle building process is a long process. But if you take this approach, you're going to get to where you want to go. So this is called maximizing sets. I recommend pushing every set for as many reps as possible, stopping that set when you feel like your form is about to break down or when you feel you might fail on the next rep. So you push sets for as many quality reps as you can, and you try to beat your previous efforts. You try to beat your previous effort. This is progressive overload. You add weight when it makes sense. This is the foundation of muscle building. You don't just go into the gym, do sets, have no idea what you did last time, have no point in your training. So this is a foundational pillar you need to have in place. You need to try to progress in reps, and you need to add weight when you can. The second foundational pillar is diet. You need to be eating a reasonable amount of calories per day and a reasonable amount of protein. Now, how much protein do you need? Well, the minimum out there to build muscle is generally 150 to 160 grams per day for men, and 100 to 110 for women. But I recommend more than that. Number one, because I like to eat more of a balanced diet. If you're eating only 150 grams of protein and like 600, 500 grams of carbs, I like to eat a little bit more protein and a little fewer carbs, just because I like protein. Eating too much carbs each day can be a pain in the butt. Rice and potatoes and whatever. So I also like to eat more protein because it tastes good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you have to have enough calories and enough protein each day to actually build muscle. You can't be under eating. So if you're doing a lean, clean bulk, you want to make sure you're gaining a little bit of weight each month. If you're very skinny, you probably want to gain about 2 pounds a month. If you're more of an intermediate, or like Spencer here and weigh 170, you probably don't want to gain more than a pound and a half a month. But you have to monitor your scale weight. You have to make sure you're eating enough food. And like I said, make sure you're eating enough protein. So if you got these 2 pillars in place, you're eating enough food and protein, and you're using progressive overload. And you don't have to use my form of progressive overload. You just need to get a lot stronger than you are now. If you have these 2 pillars in place and you wait patiently for a year, 2 years, 3 years, you're going to build plenty of muscle. If not, something is broken. If you're not building muscle, 1 or 2 of these pillars are broken. It's as simple as that. It's as basic as it gets. Get a lot stronger than you are now and have a proper meal plan. If you do those 2 things and you wait patiently, you're going to build plenty of muscle. Guys that don't wait patiently, or guys that don't take their diet seriously, or guys that never push themselves in the gym are the ones that aren't building muscle. So do those things, be patient, and it's all good. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, again, check out the link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.